been to that tower?
Oh yes. Amazing place, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hopefully getting set for some amazing shooting right now in the men's team bronze medal match, as second seed Korea will face fourth seeded Australia. So we'll see the Aussies for the first time today. We'll see a lot of the Koreans, but here come the Aussies. Aussie. The Aussies, fourth seed, got by India by 6 points in the quarterfinals, and then lost to Team USA by just 1 point in the semifinals.
Yeah, that was a close match. I think it came down as well to the last arrow.
And this team comprised of Michael Brosnan, Guy Phillips, and Matt Ryan. Here come the Koreans, seeded second, Choi Yonghee, Min Lihong, and Youngho. So a good look at the trio of Korean compound archers going for the bronze medal today. There is Min Lihong and Youngho. So Australia on target number 1, Korea on target number 2. Sometimes it does make a difference. I don't think it does right now, but sometimes makes a little bit of a difference. The wind might be a little bit stronger on one target than the other.
Yeah, it is. You can,
even though they're just a few feet apart.
Yeah. You can see that sometimes in competition, that the wind on target 1, for example, is a little bit stronger than on target 2. Yeah.
So Korea, which just wrapped up its first gold medal, its first medal of the day, as the women won a gold medal. This is Min Lihong, 22 years old.
I think in compound, the first compound medal at the World Cup for Korea, the gold medal.
Exactly right. Welcome to the World Cup for Min Lihong, his first opportunity to compete on this stage. Now Youngho, who is 18 years old, very young. Mr. Min is 22, Mr. Yang 18, and they both score in 9 on their first shots. Choi Yonghee, part of the team that scored a 5-point victory over Iran in the quarterfinals, but dropped a 3-point decision to Italy that put them in this bronze medal match. So 3 straight 9s to start off this first end and get the match started against the Australians, who've got by India by 6 points and then lost to Team USA by just 1.
It's okay.
Everybody shooting 9s. Matt Ryan draws it back.
Yeah, good shot. Good turn.
And a great shot by a man who will turn 40 in September.
Just relax that thumb, Mike.
Michael Brosnan now, 37 years old, ranked 23rd in the world, his highest ranking ever.
It's okay.
So 3 good arrows for the Australians to start it off, and they take a 1-point lead. Another 9 for the Koreans. Youngho, who is unranked, and it's his first time out for international competition, and he scores the first bullseye for the Koreans, setting the table perhaps for the 28-year-old Choi Yonghee.
That's still a very young team.
18, 22, 28, yes.
Yeah.
And the 49th ranked Choi Yonghee with the second bullseye, back-to-back bullseyes, and they post a 56. So the Australians need 28 points to stay even at the very least.
That's 8 points.
For Guy Phillips, who's 23 years old.
Just relax.
Matt Ryan trying to pick him up.
Yeah, go.
And does.
Yeah, I
Good
guess.
shot. Well
Good
done.
shot. Yeah.
20 seconds.
The time called out by the Australian coach.
Yeah. You know what that is? That's Clint Freeman. And he is the first compound archer who shot 1400.
Really?
Yeah, he is. Yeah. World champion in 2003. So.
With time running out, Michael Brosnan took the shot. And there you see the score for the Koreans, 56 points, as they finished up strong with a pair of bullseyes. So Korea trying to pick up its second medal of the day.
Martin Damsbo in the middle, shooting for the gold in the afternoon against Braden Galantine.
Which should be a great match.
Yeah, it should.
And a good match going here as the Aussies post a score of 55.
A little bit of time just to settle for the shot. Okay.
And a relaxed crowd here in Shanghai on a Saturday morning.
Clint Freeman had a world record for a very long time at 1400. First ever in the world to shoot 1400.
By the way, speaking of world records in this event, it's 239 points that was recorded by the USA team at the World Championships in Turin back in 2011. So that's something to shoot for today as well. Tough to get to, though.
Yeah, especially in this these weather conditions, it's hard to get it full. Yeah, yeah.
Not exactly ideal, is it?
No, it isn't. Yeah, I think America shot it in the final in Torino. They shot it in the final. Yeah.
So when the pressure was on, they came through and scored that 239. Here's Guy Phillips, 23 years old. Has been ranked as high as 28th in the world. That was 3 years ago, and he shows his form with a bullseye right there. Brings up the unranked Matt Ryan, who nods his head. Lines up the shot, and a great shot
Good shot.
for Matt Ryan. And a great start here in the second end for the Aussies as Michael Brosnan tries to get things squared away and take this shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. 30 points.
10-10-10.
Great shooting, guys. Well done.
Game on, huh?
Yeah, that's game on. 30 points. That can only be 1 point lead for the Koreans if they manage to shoot a perfect 30 as well.
Min Lihong with a 10. So as the Australians raise the level of their game, the Koreans will attempt to do the same. Youngho, who showed well this week, finishing 33rd in individual competition. There's just no shortage of talent in Korea, is there?
No, it isn't at all. No. Yeah, we didn't see many compound Korean archers for a very long time on this stage. And yeah, it's they're getting their game on, and they're here and they're showing.
They have been dominant, as you mentioned, Peter Elzinga, for so many years in recurve. Now trying to raise the level of the game in compound, and that will be apparently on the line of 9.
Yeah.
A game of millimeters.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes the judge has to get the game finished, whether you're winning it or not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost dead center. for Matt Ryan.
Plenty of time, Mike. Just relax that finger and thumb.
Michael Brosnan.
Yeah.
With another 10.
Great shooting, guys. Well done.
So 5 of the 6 shots in the 10 ring here in the second end for Team Australia.
59 round, it's good enough.
The men down under have come to play today. But so have the Koreans, who, as we mentioned, scored a 5-point victory over Iran in the quarterfinals, but dropped a 3-point decision to Italy in the semis. And there is a 9 for Min Lihong, who we'll see later today in the mixed team gold medal match. Lihong finished 6th this week in the individual competition. Now Yang, Mr. Yang. And another 10. So where will we be after this shot? Tied or the Koreans in the lead? The Koreans will maintain a 1-point lead.
Very exciting match. That's close.
115 to 114, as both teams were just about perfect in that second end. 5 of the 6 shots in the center ring for Korea. Same goes for Australia. So we're exactly where we were when we started that end, with Korea leading by 1. The Australians certainly putting up a challenge right now. You spent some time, by the way, down in Australia preparing for this season.
No, it was.
Or was it Martin Damsbo?
Yeah, Martin Damsbo.
Excuse me,
yeah.
Martin Damsbo.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's got his girlfriend there, so he will travel sometimes there to have the preparation. But I think he managed to do good to have the preparation there and yeah, ranked first, and now he is in the finals, so he's doing pretty good. Yeah.
It's a good idea to go to south when it gets cold, isn't it?
Yeah, correct. Well, training in warm conditions, it always makes you better. Yeah, so I think Martin has found the right spot to do that.
Yeah, your choices are to go to Australia or find someplace indoors to shoot.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, especially in Holland, for example. Now it's I think it's 14 degrees, so that's still cold. Raining a lot.
It's a lovely spring, isn't it?
No different than here, but still.
How about the tulips?
Yeah.
How are they doing?
They're doing good. Yeah, they're
Is this the
growing
peak of the
now.
tulip season?
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah,
if I'm going to go
now, yeah.
if I'm going to go to Holland, this would be exactly the time to go.
There are many fields full of flowers.
Ah.
Yeah.
Perhaps we will get there.
Good. Yeah. Maybe a World Cup final.
World Cup finals.
Yeah.
We'll put in our request and we'll see if we can't get to the Netherlands for that.
Should be good.
It would be fun for Peter Elzinga to be able to shoot on his home turf. Been fun watching these guys shoot here in Shanghai. If you're just joining us, Team India won the women's bronze medal match, and the Koreans took gold while the USA captured silver in women's team competition. This is the men's bronze medal match, third end underway. Guy Phillips with the first shot. Guy's been to Shanghai twice before. His best finish was a 7th place finish with his men's team just a year ago. Now Matt Ryan. And Ryan with a 9.
Just a fraction. Good shot there.
So the Australians cooling off just a little bit here in this third end. But that can change in the blink of an eye, depending upon what Michael Brosnan comes up with, and he comes up with a 10.
With a 10, yeah, good shot.
Well done.
So the Koreans with a bit of an opportunity to try to put a little bit more daylight between themselves and Australia. Min Lihong, 22 years old, on the World Cup stage for the first time, shoots a 9. You always have to be conscious if you're the first or second archer in that team to leave enough time for the other guys.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, but normally you will practice for that. So you will see how it will wrap up, to who will open and who will close the shot. So it's very important to shoot the first arrow, but also you have to be a good shot to wrap it up on the end.
A 9 here and we're tied. But it's a 10. So Korea maintains the 1-point edge. 143-142 thanks to the bullseye from Choi Yonghee. Back to Guy Phillips now.
There we go.
And Guy is the guy.
Good shot, Guy. Well done. Great X.
So a big shot right there for Guy Phillips, who turns it over to Matt Ryan. His first time competing on the world stage, came in 17th this past week in individual competition and 9th in the mixed team competition. He comes up with a 9.
Plenty of time, Mike.
So now it would behoove Michael Brosnan to fire a bullseye and find that center ring. 9 points, so 56 for Australia. The Aussies with 55 points in the first end, 59 in the second, now 56 here in the third end. Unless something unforeseen happens, they'll still be trailing going into the fourth end. The question is, by how much? Min Lihong trying to build upon that lead. Youngho with a 9.
So maximum of 2-point lead.
It's in the hands of Choi Yonghee. And Choi scores a bullseye at 10, so 3 10s in that end. And Korea increasing its lead with just 6 more arrows to go here in the men's team bronze medal match at stage 1 in Shanghai. After 18 arrows, 172 out of a possible 180 points. And they pick up 1 point as they outscore the Australians 57-56 in that third end. Judges taking a closer look. There you see the score for the Australians, 170 out of 180. 56. 4 9s, 2 10s. And they drop 1 point further behind the Korean team. The Aussie cheer goes up here in the stands in Shanghai.
Yeah, you always can hear them.
Yes, you can. And there's a look at some of the archers from Korea who just won the gold medal in the women's team competition. Taking in the men's competition, enjoying the scene here. Able to relax now. It's always good when it's over. You can go up in the stands and watch everybody else.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you got so many tension on the match, and then when it's over, you will calm down and relax a little bit. Yeah.
And you're tense the night before. You're thinking about it the night before. There's the morning of.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
it weighs on your mind for quite a while, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Of course, that's all a part of the game, isn't it?
Yeah,
learning how to handle that.
Yeah. Well, in the beginning, when you will start with that, it's more nerves, and you won't sleep that good. But when you're having more matches of these, you will calm down on that, because then it feels a little bit more normal.
Yeah, confidence comes from having done it before.
Yeah, correct.
Knowing what to expect and what the situation's going to be. So Guy Phillips with the first shot of the fourth end, and it's a good one.
Great start, Guy. Well done.
Guy's gotten stronger as the match has gone on. Aussie's in a tough spot, but it's not out of the realm of possibility. If they can put up 6 10s here in this fourth end,
then they got an opportunity.
Just as I say that, though, it's on the line. It's a 9 for Matt Ryan.
It's all right.
All the more need now for Michael Brosnan to find that center ring.
Yeah, great.
Which he does. Almost split the other arrow. So a great job by Brosnan. Who's competing in his 6th World Cup event. Placed 4th with his men's team here in Shanghai 2 years ago. And Korea makes a statement on the first shot of the 4th end. They came in leading by 2. Min Lihong with a 10, followed by a 10 from Yang. Mr. Yang, only 18 years old, rising to the occasion here. Choi Yonghee has also had a good match.
9.
And that's a 9. So we're tied at 29 here in the 4th end with 3 more arrows to go. But the big difference, those total points, 201, 199, a 2-point lead for the Koreans with only 3 arrows left to go.
Yeah, 10.
The Aussies have got to have 10s from here on out, Peter.
Yeah, they have to shoot 10s, and let's see what the Koreans have to say about that then. But
yeah,
still, 2 arrows to go. Have to keep up.
Crocodile Dundee once said, "You don't bring a knife to a gunfight."
Yeah, correct.
You got to be shooting 10s, and here's another 10 by Matt Ryan.
Come on, Matt. Plenty of time, 20 seconds.
Michael Brosnan, cool, calm, collected, taking his time. Under 15 seconds left. Now down to 10 seconds. Lets it fly with 9 seconds, and it's a 10.
Well done, guys. Good shooting.
So the gauntlet has been thrown down.
Well done, guy. Mike.
And the Koreans basically need 28 points to tie this up, 29 points, and they win it.
Yeah.
So 2 10s and a 9, 3 10s, and there's the first 10. And it's out of the Aussies' hands right now, and in the hands of archers like Youngho, who is very young at 18 years of age, but has a ton of experience, and it shows. So a 9 or better will get the job done for Choi Yonghee and the team from Korea. 9 or better is what they need, and 9 is what they get, and it is just enough for a 1-point win here in the men's team bronze medal match.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. So two teams and 2 medals.
Wow, what a great match.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the second medal of the day going to the Korean contingent. And the Australians will finish 4th, but boy, what a show. What a great effort they put out there today. And they kept it close. Had it not been for a shot here, a shot there.
Yeah, but it's also great for the spectators to come and watch this. This is what you're coming for. Close matches and
great competition.
Yeah. But it also comes down to the last arrow. That's what you're looking for.
And on that last arrow, Mr. Choi was very strong with it, got the 9, and preserved the victory for his team. 230 to 229, closest match of the day so far.